Lucy, there's a perfectly good stranger here that I found on the side of the road. Don't worry, I'm gonna kick her out after this video. I'm just kidding. She's my best friend. Her name's Michelle. I call her Mishy. And she's lucky enough to be visiting right now. So I thought this was the perfect opportunity to do the best friend tag. And I don't know what's the correct way to do this, if I'm asking her the questions or if she's asking me the questions, but we're just gonna go and feed off of each other, so you're in for a ride.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Number one, by the way, the questions are over there, so that's why I'm looking over there. Number one, Michelle, how and when did you meet me, or when did we meet?
We met...
She probably remembers more than I do.
I do. We met in the locker room of our high school, and what? You don't remember?
No.
It was freshman year of high school, and we were on the volleyball team at our high school, and she was on JV and I was on the freshman team because she is way better than I am. And she comes up to me and says, "Hi, who's your boyfriend?" And I say, Kyle.
No way, really?
Yeah, you were like, "Oh, you guys are really cute together."
And then I started dating him later on.
But, yeah, so we met in the locker room, and my friend at the time was really good friends with her, and so we started hanging out after that once we made the same volleyball team. And we had a few classes together, I think.
We had geometry sophomore year.
Yeah. Bad class. Horrible class.
Geometry's hard.
Yes, it sucks. What's your favorite memory together?
Oh my god.
I would personally think our best memory together was when we went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah. So summer vacation after freshman year of high school, we were hanging out, and then just one day my mom comes into the room that we were hanging out in and goes, "Girls, you want to go to Puerto Rico?" And we're like, yeah.
She's like, "You want to go next week?" And we're like, okay. It was a good time. It was an island, and it was really pretty when it didn't rain.
It was really pretty. We went snorkeling.
We did.
We had so many funny memories.
I can't dive, so there was a pool at the hotel, which I remember very well, and she was trying to teach me how to dive, and I constantly belly flopped. And I remember you were laughing so hard.
Oh my god.
That she let go of the side of the pool and she started drowning. Yeah.
We did some weird stuff when we were kids. One day we decided to play like different songs on iTunes. So for example, we would choose like a punk song, and then like a happy song, and then like a rock and roll song, and depending on what song it was, we would dress up, like pull just random clothes out of my closet. We would pull clothes that we thought were fitting to the theme of the music, and we would do our makeup and hair really funny, and then we would just take pictures. For the punk song, we put red lipstick all over my bathroom tile in the shower. Do not do that, by the way. It is still there to this day. It's still there to this day. Describe each other in one word. Indecisive.
Biatch. Anal.
What? Michelle is very punctual. She's studying to be a writer. Her major is English, so she's very, very punctual. The words that she uses makes me look like I'm a first grader.
I know supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I don't even know. I'm not even talking.
No, I'm just kidding. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Perfectionist.
I would have to agree with that.
Yeah.
Not saying that I am one, but I strive to be one.
It's not a bad thing. I think it's a compliment.
In that sense, I can be anal because I won't stop until it is perfect in my head. Okay, what's your dream job?
I want to be a writer. I want to be an editor for a publishing company. Like to write books for a living, and read them. I know that I'm interested in science, so if I can set myself up with a good medical job, that would be fine with me, but I have a lot of interests. I love music, I love to sing, I love art. If there could be one perfect job that could just combine every little thing that I'm interested in, that would be my dream job. What's your favorite makeup brand? That's so funny because today we went shopping for 8 hours. I just got introduced to Bare Minerals. It actually is probably my favorite brand that I've found so far. So she really likes it because it's really light, and if any of you guys have acne-prone skin or sensitive skin or oily skin, Bare Minerals is the way to go with that. Is that your favorite too?
Yeah, because it's like a holy grail item for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can say MAC for eyeshadows and stuff like that, but you need foundation, like, for every day. So I'd say bare minerals, and then MAC. What is something that annoys you about the other person? Be nice.
I know. Nothing really annoys me about you.
Neither. Me and Michele are very, very alike.
Yeah.
Our standards and our beliefs and just our personalities complement each other very well. We really don't fight. Like, we never really disagree. We kind of just...
We've had fights, but
trust me,
been,
we've had fights.
Yeah, but it's not about, like, who we were, necessarily. Like, I guess, like, we've had...
a situation, I guess.
Yeah, like, stupid situations that we've gotten in fights about.
And most of them were in, like, high school. You know how in high school you can... Like, one day you're in love with your best friend, like... Oh, like, she's, like, the greatest person ever, and then the next day, for whatever reason, she just gets on your nerves, and you, like, don't talk to her for, like, a month. I'm just kidding. That's not how it was.
It was like that, though.
Kind of.
It was so weird.
It was so petty. Like, in high school, things can be so petty. Hold on to your best friends, because if they mean a lot to you, then I guarantee that they'll stick around forever.
And I live in a whole other state, so it's really hard for us to...
Yeah, like, it's not hard. We try our best to communicate with each other, but... You know, with our lives and stuff, it's hard to maintain a continuous form of communication.
Mm-hmm.
We do our best, and we see each other, you know, a handful of times during the year. But once you have a true friend, it doesn't matter how long you're separated from them. They'll always be there for you.
Yeah, and if anything, being farther apart makes us
stronger.
closer. If we could go anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why? I think that I would like to go to, like, Greece
London.
with you. Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere in
Somewhere
Europe.
European.
Yeah. Okay, favorite inside
Didn't
joke.
we? Oh. See, all of our memories are inside jokes, so...
Countless.
Hold on.
Oh my god. You still have that.
So, this is what we did in geometry class sophomore year of high school. We got bored and filled a notebook.
Our inside joke.
You want to see me when I was 15? That's me. Isn't that funny? Oh, this is our list from Puerto Rico. We made a list of inside jokes just from Puerto Rico. All these pages. See how we decorated it? It says Puerto Rico.
Peacock.
So, we played volleyball, and there's this place. Basically, you go there, and it's like drop-in volleyball. You just make a team and just play, and there's like rounds and stuff. So we were playing doubles against this couple. It was just me and Michele against this couple that were older than us. They were probably, at the time, we were like 15 and they were in their 20s. So I was serving, and Michele was up at the net. And so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to move as two. So, like, once I would serve, we would come together and then move forward and move back just to make sure that we're covering all the court. So I served, ran up, and Michele didn't know where I was running, and I didn't know where she was going to, so we just collided. Like, for real. Like,
movie collision.
Imagine two cars going 90 miles per hour. We just fell on the ground laughing hysterically, and the couple was just, like,
staring at us. They're like, a lot of our inside jokes come from Monty Python
and the Holy Grail,
and also
Kung Pao.
So if you ever watch those movies, definitely
we know,
do it
like,
with a friend.
all the lines to those movies.